when I'm here and Josh places a hand in my collar and he pulls on my collar, freeze. How do I stop myself from face planting? I'm done. My hands go to the floor at this point, ladies and gentlemen, right? How can I push forward with my hips when my shoulders are in front of my knees? It can't happen. I'll be pushing down into the floor. And so there's no layer to the onion, and there are people that are back here and will drop their weight down, but that's when you come into this keeping your feet outside of your knees, right? Desperation, all right? Buying yourself a little bit of time. Now, I don't really have an option unless I want to start playing the next position. He starts to collar drag me, and then I start maybe trying to do something in here, like super desperation. You can't be on your knees, because if you're on your knees, it stunts the power in your hips. You've also taken your first line of defense away. So now I chicken squat, right? My bottom is low, and he starts to pull on my collar. When he pulls on my collar, now I can thrust with my hips and my knees touch the floor. My hands don't have to touch the floor. My back doesn't become exposed. Now I can use my hands to grip fight. I can use my hands to get the underhook and all of those other things. But if my knee is on the floor, I can't. Now, when you start understanding that and he starts to collar snatch you, we throw the hips forward, and it's not going to be possible for him to break my posture. The hips are the most powerful thing that you have to defend against sweeps. Your hips are the most powerful thing, I believe, in your body anyway. It's all about hip movement. And with your knees on the floor, I can only push my pelvis so far, only to the front of my knees, just a little. I can thrust my hips back a little, or my shoulders back. But when I'm here, I have the ability to very, very, very bow my body and give myself some good mechanical advantage. So here's what I want you to do. I want the person on bottom to just lay down. I want the person to keep their legs here. I want this person to take this and protect their junk, right? Because this is a little bit new way to do it. So when we think knee cut pass, we think driving the knee to the floor. It seems semantic, game of words, but I don't want you to throw your knee to the floor. I want you to throw your hips past the plane of the leg. Your knee will touch the floor as a byproduct of your hips coming forward. So when you come here, don't lead with the knee, lead with the hips. Then you go to the other side. Make sure you practice both sides because it is offensive and defensive, okay? When I start to come in here, grab a hold of the collar, and he starts to pull me, I don't want this. That's how you get your back taken. I'm here, he starts to pull like you mean it. You see the difference in that. And you're not going to drive your knee repetitively into the floor. That hurts over and over again. Your knee will touch the floor, but it'll be a byproduct to your hips. Thrust the hips forward, and don't be afraid to throw the shoulders back, because we talked about as a way to cheat your posture. If you can't push forward because they're pulling down, squat and then push forward with your hips. I really need this to work, okay, ladies and gentlemen? This is a very important piece to the grappling puzzle. Let's pair it up. Ready? 1, 2.